Welcome to 12 Days of Relaxation, Day 12. Congratulations, you've made it all the way to the end. And whether you're joining us for the first day of relaxation or if you've been with us for all 12 days, thank you. Thank you for showing up and doing the work, because that is by far the hardest part. The hardest part is clicking the link in the email that you get, letting the video load, setting yourself up, and just making that time in your day to relax. Because it is so much easier to click delete. It is so much easier to do something else. It is so much easier to worry about all of the things on our to-do list. And so even if you struggled with the relaxation practices, and like I said, even if this is the first one that you're doing, thank you. Thank you for showing up and doing the work, because showing up is the hardest part. And congratulate yourself and celebrate yourself for taking this time for you, because it's really important that we do that for ourselves, not only for our own health, mental, emotional, and physical, but for the health and joy and happiness of those around us too. So day 12, we're going to do Savasana, a nice long Savasana today. Savasana is most people's favorite pose in yoga. All you're doing is lying down, but I say most because there are a lot of us, myself included, who are really type A go-getters. We're super motivated and driven to get a lot of stuff done in the world. And so lying down and being silent can be the hardest thing for us to do. We can do the handstands and kick our legs up over our heads and twist our bodies into pretzels, and we love it. And it's physically challenging. But when you lie down and open yourself up to vulnerability and to nothing and to silence, that can be really hard. And that's what we're going to do today. So I've spent a lot of time explaining different relaxation practices to you and guiding you through meditations and helping you breathe and asking you to think about your body and how you're feeling. And today, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let us just lie down for 5 minutes or so in silence. And I probably will say a couple things here and there, but I'm not going to talk us through it. I'll make sure that you're still awake. I'll check in with you every so often. But go ahead, pause the video. If you don't have any props, get yourself a blanket, a bolster, a pillow, whatever you need to feel as comfortable as you possibly can. You deserve it. You've made it this far. You showed up. And let's make our way into final Savasana. So I'm going to have a pillow under my head, a bolster under my knees, blanket over my body. And you can set yourself up any way that feels good to you. You can lie over the pillow, put it behind your back. You can have blankets underneath your knees, underneath your arms. You can have nothing at all. You can just lie on the ground if that's comfortable to you. If you live in a place where it's warm outside, you could do this outside with the sun shining on your face. Maybe close the door or let someone know that you're going to be resting in silence for a little bit so they don't bother you or the dog doesn't come over and lick you. Go ahead and lie down and really spread out here. So let your knees fall wide, your arms wide. Take up some space. Oftentimes we are trying to play small, trying to be as small as we possibly can, to fit through tiny spaces, to stay away from or out of other people's way. But I want you here to take up as much space as you can. Let the armpits breathe. Let the toes and the feet fall in or out, whatever is most natural and most comfortable for your body. Close your eyes. Let your palms face up toward the ceiling. And start by taking 3 deep breaths, option to exhale through the mouth. One more. And enter into your Savasana. In Savasana, let yourself feel like your body is sinking into the ground. And rather than controlling the breath, allow the breath to be natural. And the mind will wander. You'll start to think about other things. And when you notice that you're
thinking about other things, then just bring your mind back to your breath, to your inhales and your exhales. And just keep coming back. Keep bringing the mind back as many times as you need to. Relax the muscles in your body and embrace the silence. And if there are noises around you, embrace those noises as well. Let them be part of your practice, regardless of whether or not they're relaxing sounds or what you would consider to be relaxing sounds. Let all sounds play a part in your practice. Everything just as it is, without trying to change anything or analyze. Embrace the silence. And don't worry, I will definitely tell you when we're finished. So know that you're safe here. I got you taken care of. Give yourself permission to really use these full 10 minutes to sink into really deep relaxation. And slowly come back to your breath if you've drifted off. Feel your belly expand as you inhale. And gently fall back as you exhale. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. Preparing to move your body to sit up. And roll over onto one side into a fetal position. Maybe take your arms overhead before you do that and stretch yourself out. And take your time. Remove any props. And as you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat.
Bring your palms to heart center. Exhale out all your air. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. It has been such an honor to guide you through these past 12 days, through these relaxation practices. Again, thank you so much for showing up and taking this time for you. That's a huge step forward in your self-care and in taking more time for yourself, which can be the hardest thing for many women, many of us to do. The light and wisdom within me honors and acknowledges the light and wisdom within you. Namaste. Moving forward, I'll definitely keep in touch. I've got a Yoga Nidra guided meditation CD that will be coming out very soon. And I've got a Healthy Habits curriculum that I'm currently writing that I'm still playing with how I'm going to release that, but maybe an action guide or a book or a course. So be on the lookout for lots more coming from me, from Ashley Josephine. Keep up to date on the Ashley Josephine blog. Make sure that if you're not on my Wellness Wednesday newsletter list, that you sign up on the homepage so that you get the Wellness Wednesday newsletters. And again, thank you so much for showing up. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful holiday season and a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.